Hey everyone, this is AbbeyCatastrophe. This is my 14 things I learned during 2014 video, and I want to know how you doing? I wrote down 14 things that I learned in 2014 on my iPhone, like in the notes thing. First thing that I learned is go do something you've never done before, even if you end up hating it. Fortunately enough, I went and I tried different things that I've never tried before, but I didn't end up hating any of them. But still, you should have a good time if you go with your friends or something like that. So, just do it because, yeah, it's fun. Number two is spend time with your friends. Um, I used to be a person who only I only hung out with one or two people, but during 2014 I branched out. I overcame my fear of people, and I have a lot more friends now, and I'm a lot happier because I have all these people supporting me, and I just feel awesome. I love this shirt. I got it in New York at the Nintendo store, and it's just Link in Central Park, and I think it's adorable. But anyway, so yeah, hang out with friends and have fun. Number three is be outgoing. In elementary school, the things that my teachers would like write on my progress reports and stuff is that she's shy. She's shy. She won't talk to people. I overcame it this year. I am a social butterfly now. I go around and I talk to people. I'm like, "Hey girl, how you doing?" Like I'm just out there, you know? So yes. Yes, Gaga, you need to go and overcome that even if you're an introvert, even if you're an introvert. I'm extroverted whenever I'm outside, but I'm introverted whenever I'm inside places, like a party or something. I don't know why, but that's just the way I am. So, overcome your fear of people and talk to people and do things and not be shy, because being shy won't get you anywhere. Because if you are shy and you don't want to talk to somebody about a job, and then you get anxiety, because I have a lot of anxiety problems that I have to deal with. I don't know, I mean, it's not really bad, but I get overwhelmed really easily. So job interviews and stuff, if you're a shy person, they can tell. And when you're working in a job that's not like a corporate job, like if you're my age, you're obviously going to be working at fast food or something. So you want to come to overcome that so they hire you better. I don't know. I don't want to say that if you're shy you won't get a job, but it helps, you know? It just helps with everything in your life that you're going to have to deal with. So you might as well do it now instead of waiting until you're 20 and you're like, crap, I don't know what to do. But okay, so number four, don't let other people hold you back. Like I said, my boyfriend broke up with me, and I let that kind of dictate my life, and I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to associate with people that dealt with him, like his friends and stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let him hold me back. I'm not gonna let him ruin my life when he's not in it. So I was like, no. If you can hear that, my dad's watching anime stuff. So if you hear high pitched voices and stuff, that's what it is. Number five, be sad and then get over it. This goes back to my boyfriend thing. He what is it? He made me really sad because obviously I loved him, but something I kind of learned is that you have to be sad. Obviously be sad. That's the way humans get through things. You have to express emotions. So do that and then get over it. I don't know how to explain that, but you just don't let it affect you anymore. Just don't, because otherwise you'll be sad and you'll be like, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. But if you do that forever, it's gonna suck and you're not gonna want to do anything in your life. So please, please, please be sad and then get over it. Number six is if someone wants you in your life, they'll be there. This one's kind of self-explanatory, but if somebody like wants to be your friend and they want to interact with you and stuff, then they'll do it. Don't wait around for people who don't want to talk to you, or they only talk to you when they need help and stuff like that, because they're using you and you don't need people like that in your life. Like, I don't know how else to explain that. I hope that makes sense. But yeah. If somebody wants to be in your life, they'll be in your life, trust me. Number 7, do things with your best effort. I know procrastination is awful, but it's time is passing. It's going on. And whether or not you want something is up to you. And even if you're like the worst procrastinator in the world, if you're preparing for an audition and you want to practice over and over again, and like even practicing a little bit and not being perfect still helps, because I bet that there's other people who practice like once or twice, are like, I'm pretty good, and they didn't get a good score because you practice more than them. So it all depends on what you want. So do things with your best effort and don't procrastinate. Number 8, don't sit back and expect things to happen. I don't know why I had trouble saying that. Don't sit back and expect things to happen. This one is kind of like the last one that I just said, but like, you know, just don't sit there and be like, I'm a good actress, and then show up at an audition and expect you to get lead role if that's like what you want. Because it's not going to happen if you just sit down and you don't do anything because you think you're amazing. There's people better than you all over the world, and that's something that you have to acknowledge. Like, even if you're the best musician in your county, which I'm not, I'm just giving an example, there's going to be someone better than you everywhere, like skill-wise, not personality-wise. But you don't let that get in the way. Don't be cocky, because it's just, don't let that happen. Number 9, be a better person. Like, help people out even if you're feeling bad or something. Use like the way you feel for other people. Like, if you're feeling sad, make somebody else happy, because when you make someone else happy, it makes you happy. So like, say your mom had a bad day at work, make dinner. It'll make her happy. It'll like it'll relieve stress off of her and stuff. So just try to do that, and then you'll be a better person. 10, tell everyone you love them. I had my dog pass away this summer, and it was hard for my family and I. Well, I mean, she didn't pass away. We had to put her down because she had like this liver cancer, and so we couldn't do anything about it. So we had to put her down, and it was awful. But the thing that happened was we all said I love you like a million times, and you don't know when someone's gonna have their last day. Like, we knew our dog was like, she wouldn't eat and she would throw up a lot, and the only thing she was keeping down was Pedialyte, but then like a couple hours she would throw it up again. So we knew something was wrong with her. So the day that we had to put her down was like, I think it was a Saturday, so we didn't want to go the entire week because the next week was when school started. And my parents didn't want me and my brother to come home and find our dead dog like laying there. So I didn't know it was her last day, and I don't know. So you don't know when someone's gonna be gone, so tell them you love them every day and whenever you can, and just tell them how much you appreciate them and all those things, because it's nice. And yeah. Number 11 is give strangers compliments. This is also kind of like the be a better person type thing. You don't know if somebody's having a bad day, and it's nice. Like, if you think somebody has pretty hair, say, excuse me, ma'am, I think you have really pretty hair, and they'll be like, oh, thank you. Like, I was at this band like audition thing, and there's this man, and I was really scared to go up to him because he was an adult, and I was like, I really like your shirt, and he was like, oh, thank you, and we had a conversation about it. Um, so you can make somebody's day better just by telling them something that you like about them, or like, I don't know. It's just nice to do. Number 12, my what? My body is beautiful. For a while there, I know like one of my goals for 2014 was to lose weight, and I did, and I'm happy about that. But something I realized this year is that I don't give a beep about what people think about me. Like, my body is so beautiful, and I don't care if I don't have a butt like Kim Kardashian or I don't have boobs like Nicki Minaj. I don't care. My body is like the way that it is looks good together. And I don't care if I have a little bulge in my stomach. I don't care. Because that's the way I was born. That's the way I was made to be. Like, obviously, I can exercise and fix that, but it's for myself, you know, like, just to it to be a good thing for like my health and everything. So I don't care as long as like I don't look bad. Number 13 is your best friends will come from a place where you have passion. When I marched in the Macy's Great American Marching Band for the Thanksgiving parade, I made so many friends, and music is one of my really good passions, and so was YouTube, even though I like stopped making videos there for a while. But the friends I made from the things that I have passion in, I don't know if I said fashion because my teeth like hit my lips weird. I meant passion. But the place where I have passion, that's where my greatest friends come from. And I'm not saying only like exclude the other people, but obviously that's where my best friends come from. So yeah, that's just something I learned. Number 14 is marching in front of millions of people. Well, I think maybe millions, not billions, no, millions of people. It's not that scary. If you want auditions for something and you like get anxiety and you're like, I don't think I can do it, audition anyways. It's not that scary because if it's something you're passionate about, you're not going to be thinking, you're just going to be like, okay, this is what I have to do, this is my job, and then it's going to be over with. After I was done with the Herald Square performance, I was just like, whoa, I just did that. Like, I wasn't thinking, I was just having a good time. And if you guys didn't see me, my pod, like, whenever we were in the Herald Square performance and then we moved back into, like, the little clusters, we were in the red and white uniforms. We were the Macy's Great American Marching Band. My dance was, that part in the Taylor Swift song, because we played, Shake It Off. It was that part where she's like, oh my god, oh my god, and I just gonna shake it. You know that part? I don't know the actual song. Like, that's like the only part I don't know. Here's my clarinet in this hand, right? So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to this sick beat. Ooh, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. And then we danced. But it was really fun. And I just wanted to do that for you guys. So if you rewatch it, go on YouTube, find the clip, and look for me. I'm the one sitting down. I'm behind like a flag person. Like the person with the flag. Yeah. And when you're watching it, this is backwards. So I'm on this side of the screen. Like, yeah. So, because there's clarinets on this side, but there's also clarinets on this side. We're back by, like, where the tenor saxes are. So if you know instruments, that's where I am. And I'm, like, down on the ground. Everyone else is standing. So it's not that hard to, like, point me out. But thank you guys for watching this video. Comment down below 4 things that you learned in 2014 and 5 things you want to accomplish in 2015. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace out, my making catastrophes, and keep smiling. Mwah.